Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. Picking up here shortly after our last episode. It is November 23rd in-game, just before 7 p.m. Quite warm on the second floor of our little base here on the outskirts of Martridge. We are picking up again today. Going to take another look at the mod that Slender has been working on. There's been some improvements and some additions made. So we took a look at this at the sort of last episode. We might just play around with this for the remainder of this season, and then kind of mostly for like bug testing and quality testing, that kind of thing. And then we can implement it for the start of the new season down the road. So let's go ahead and open up our crafting menu here, and we'll take a look at some of the recipes. I've got a few favorited here. But I'll just show you where the majority of them are. The primary purpose of the mod that she's working on is, as we talked about last episode, making some of the base game food items that you can't make usually. So things like tea bags, canned food, bags of chips, beef jerky. So all items that are in the base game. Ingredients are available to make them if you're creative enough, but there are no actual base game recipes for them. So that's what we've got here. You can see last episode we made some fries, made some flour. What else we made? We made some cookies, I think. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. New though for this episode, over in our metalworking tab, we've got a few new recipes here that she's thrown in for canning. So this is again just using items that are already in the base game, and then her interpretation of what it would take to can some food in Project Zomboid. So we're gonna take a look at these. I don't know if we're gonna have enough ingredients to actually do the canning. This is the final step of the process, actually sealing up the cans with a propane torch. But if we go back over to cooking and go to, was under prepare, we've got all these prepare for canning recipes. So canning carrots, canning chili, canning corn. We've got a cooking requirement for these of level 3, level 6 for some of the better food items. So essentially we're taking, it's like jarring. We're taking the ingredients, we're combining vinegar and sugar, adding them into a can. So it takes some level of cooking. And then once you've got that, you'll end up with an open canned item of food. And then over in your metalworking, you're able to actually seal up the cans with looks like level 1 or 2 metalworking. So let's go to our favorites. I've tagged some here for us to look at to start things off. I have gone around and gathered up some recipes in our secondary bag here. So quite the variety of items here. So we've got make tea bags, prepare for canning, mushroom soup. We have make a crude contraption for butter. This is actually using metalworking skill. Make sugar out of candy packages. We don't have any candy packages, but I thought I would just show you that interpretation of how to make sugar in Project Zomboid. There's also another recipe using honey. Unfortunately, we don't have honey either right now at this base. We've also got make TV dinners. There's a few recipes for this. The one I have favorited here uses rice and some vegetables and meat. So we will be able to make this one today. Prepare for canning sardines using little bait fish. I thought that was a pretty good idea for the bait fish there. Canning tuna, just using fish fillets and lemongrass or lemon. And then corned beef using steak, and then some spices and herbs, some black sage and wild garlic. Okay, so let's take a look at our tea bags here first. This is one item that we've started using a lot more in this current season. Not so much in prior seasons, but in this season we've used tea and coffee a fair bit. So I think this one would come in quite handy for us. And it's also something that I kind of talked about throughout the season, more so in regards to the ginseng ingredient. How just eating the raw ginseng, it does give you that exertion reduction, but a very small amount. So it'd be cool to have that condensed down into a tea-like drink. And the tea bags here that we're making, they don't actually. This is just the base game tea bags. It doesn't give you any exertion reduction. It gives you the fatigue or the tiredness reduction. At least I'm pretty sure. Fatigue. No, it is fatigue, but that's tiredness, right? Not exertion. Okay. So down the road, now that we've had a little bit of experience with the coding language, we could probably put together a ginseng tea for maybe not next season, but down the road at least for the channel. So ingredients for this, we need a spoon, sterilized rag, some thread, mortar and pestle, scissors, and then we also need 5 herbs. So you can see there's 5 groupings of the same type of herbs, so 1 of each. So if you wanted to, you could do 5 black sage, you could do 2 grape leaves, lemongrass, violet garlic, any combination you want. So right now, I have got some violet, lemongrass, grape leaves, some black sage, and wild garlic on me. I am going to need the black sage and at least 1 wild garlic for another recipe. So I'm just going to put those 2 down so we don't mistakenly use them in this. Okay, we're back over here. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Takes cooking of level 6, 500 ticks. Let's go ahead and craft one of these. We'll grab all of our ingredients there. And Gerald will get crafted away at making some tea bags. And this will give us 5 tea bags. So there we go. We should now have 5 new tea bags in our inventory. Oh, but we don't. So there we go. We're testing out bugs in the mod. Anyway, we will look into that and make sure that works down the road. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't even see an error pop up, but we'll figure that one out. This is the first time that we're testing out some of these recipes, so bear with us. Okay, let's move on here, and let's see if the canning mushroom soup will work for us. So we need 1 empty tin can, 10 units of water, salt, pepper, and a mushroom. You know what? Let's actually open up our skill tab as well, because these crafting recipes should also give us cooking XP. So we're at 3981 right now, set 0.74. Let's go ahead and try crafting this. So 3981. Grab all our ingredients. There we go. So we did get the XP for making that, and we did actually get the open can of mushroom soup. It's telling me it's rotten. The mushroom that we were using was rotten, so that's why this is rotten. But I think once we go over to our recipe to seal up the soup can, this will make it fresh, essentially, because obviously canned items can't be rotten. So let's go ahead and craft that. This should give us metalworking XP. Not 100% sure if the XP will work on this one. We were struggling with metal or with XP in general. I think we got it figured out, but we'll see. We got 4631 right now, so let's go ahead and craft this. Takes a propane torch, welding rod, small sheet, welder's mask and a saw. Grab all the ingredients, seal it up. Okay, so we'll have to tweak the Lua code for the metalworking XP, but I think we can figure that out because we figured out the cooking XP last night. And if we look at our inventory, there is our canned mushroom soup. So it was rotten before we sealed it. If we go ahead and open this now, it should be fresh. There we go. Fresh soup. And we are hungry, so let's go ahead and eat that. So 10 hunger, 4 thirst. If we look over at our individual mushrooms, 13 hunger, 1 thirst. So we get less hunger from canning, but a little bit more thirst because obviously we added in that water to can it. Let's go back over to our favorites tab here. And let's see what else we can make here. TV dinner. We got all the ingredients for this. Need our knife, rice, 10 units of rice. Each bag of rice has, I think it's 60 units. So we've already taken a couple meals out of here, but we can go ahead and try crafting this TV dinner. This should also give us XP. It looks like maybe crafting the canned food actually gave us cooking XP there. I think that's because the canned food item is considered a type food, and we just have the global XP for crafting any food item. So I'm not sure if we can get metalworking XP there. It might just be cooking. The joys of modding. Okay, let's go ahead and make this TV dinner. So 4,005 for our cooking XP. We're using some frog meat for this one actually. And some vegetables and some rice. I was going to use some dog food. Alright, so let's take a look here. There we go, there's our TV dinners. So, we got 3 TV dinners out of that. And we got our XP. So, let's go ahead and put our TV dinners away. We'll eat those in an emergency. Put our rice away here. And I think there's one more thing we can make here. The corned beef. This is what I needed the black sage and the wild garlic for. So let's go back and pick those up. And we need 3 cans and some canned corn. I got canned corn in here, so let's open that up. And we got 1 tin can. Let's go ahead and eat. Let's just eat some soup here. I got lots of mushroom soup too. We'll have another can of mushroom soup. Just so we can get these empty cans. But now we have a reason to actually keep our empty tin cans. Up until now, we've just been throwing them out, so. Drink that down. And eat that. Okay, so we got 4 tin cans now, that's fine. Alright, it looks like I actually ate my corn, so we'll grab another can here. Wasn't paying attention. That's fine. It's not like we use this corn for anything else anyway. Okay, so let's get our crafting open again here. And got an error pop up there. I'm not sure what that was for. But we have everything that we need to craft our corned beef. Again, oops, I already had the skills open there. take a look at our skills. So 4017. Go ahead and craft this. All our ingredients in hand. Requires cooking of 7. 4029. There we go. And we have a rotten can of corned beef. Go over to our metalworking. And we need 3 small metal sheets. Because we're making three canned corned beef with this recipe. Let's go over to our metalworking crate. Craft that. So again, this should give us cooking XP. So 4029. Even though we're using metalworking skill. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything we can do there because from what we can tell, the XP is tied directly to the item that you're crafting. If someone knows of a way to get around that, let me know in the comments. But there we go. We got 3 more canned corned beef there. Okay, so that does it for the items I was going to show you today. Some of the new things that we added in. If we find a metal bar today, we will come back and make the crude contraption for butter. Essentially, this is like making like a butter churn is the idea. So if we find a metal bar today, and maybe we can dismantle a car or something, we'll come back and make that and make a couple things of butter. But for now, let's dump the rest of these items that we didn't end up using. I'm going to keep the rotten milk up here for now. We will need that for making the butter though. And the jar lids for the butter. Keep the newspapers up here. The grape leaf I don't need, but let's just go ahead and eat that. And have a smoke. And I think we'll get Gerald to bed and then pick up in the morning. We'll head back into town and do some looting. Next afternoon here, before we head into town, we do have a crop of tomatoes to harvest. So let's take care of that before we forget. Some more fresh produce. And we'll drop off our tomato seeds. I got 2 tomato plants already planted. What else do I got here? Potatoes, broccoli, cabbage, potatoes, carrots, broccoli. That could use some water. What are we gonna plant? More cabbage, I guess, hey? I didn't like the idea of planting cabbage. Alright, let's get our hand fork. Let's dig our furrow. How many tomatoes we get? 10. Alrighty. Those are quite dry. Let's top those up. Health is probably dropped. Yeah, 62.35. The rest of these are okay for water. Must have just missed that one. Okay, so some cabbage here. Water that. Go full 100%. Oh, that one's actually low too. Does the broccoli use more water? Oh damn, there's a few things low here. Alright. I shall take care of this. Yeah, strange. Alright, anyway. Let's put that stuff down. Put our veg upstairs. Seeds away. Our hand fork. Let's take the shortcut up. Do I even have room in my freezer? I don't. Just put it in the fridge, I guess. And speaking of meals, we should take maybe a stir fry with us and a stew. And we're over capacity. We put our loot bag away. Drop some stuff off from here. Put some. Maybe we can put our welding stuff in the car. I'm gonna take it with us though, in case there's something for us to dismantle. I can't remember if there's a wreck on the road. Oh, there's still stuff in here I need to drop off. Okay, let me take care of that before we head out. We'll be back in a moment. Alright, driving back in. Let's take a look at our map. Where are we at? You know what, let's take care of these zombies first and we'll see where we're at. These are beta blockers. Last couple pills in this bottle. Okay, 2 more. So downtown mostly searched now. We're just going to be hitting up homes for the remainder of March. Let's go in here for protection. Oh, 1 more. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, so that's our road. We're on this block, so we haven't checked that side yet. Okay. Guess that's where we're... Or no, we're not on that block yet. Next block up. Check these houses here. We've searched those. Not these ones. And I'm actually going to grab some more lights for the base. That's a, must be a miniature guitar to fit in there. Let's get out an actual weapon here. House key. Our watch. We got enough spoons now. We are still looking for plastic bags so we can try making some chips. So let's keep an eye out for those. Newspaper as well. Let's grab that one too. Money, money, money. Another gambler's house. I think this is the second one we found in this playthrough. Second or third. Let's see how much we're going to walk away with today. Add to our stash. Looks like about $10. Oh, $12. Another gambler's house. Okay, we do need more mugs if we want to make those new cupcakes. So we'll pick that up. Take our ice cream. Some spare jeans there. Another leather jacket. Can always repair ours though. Let's actually check this for newspaper. Alright, one more on this block. Yeah, I'll take one more to the garden. Another tea bag, another mug, another mug. I think we only had one at home, so I think we have 4 now. We need 6. So if we can find a couple more, that would be good. The processed cheese we can use for that pizza recipe. So that's a good find. Long time since Gerald's had some pizza. Alright, that house is done. Let's check the mailbox outside for a newspaper. Go back, check this one. Engineer magazine. Alright, so our bag over half full. Let's mark these ones off. So, oh wait, wrong one. Okay, those 3 there. So let's go around and check these houses now. Across from the church, which we haven't been in either. Let's take... No, we're good with 2. Don't want to fill up our bag too much. Nothing. Nothing. Potato and vinegar, we'll grab that. There's one plastic bag. So we need one more. Pipe wrench, let's take that. Yeah, that's everything. No, there's probably nothing in this burnt house worth looting. Oh, no, there's one cabinet left in the kitchen. And some soup. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, bag's getting full. It's getting dark out. Maybe we finish up this house and then... I think there was some townhouses back. Yeah, we cleared those ones out previously, so we can sleep over there. Or we just go home and drop off the stuff too. Newspaper. Take that for our recipes. More beta blockers. More guitars. Okay, we got a farmer's house. Oh, forgot the closet. All right. So, you know what? Let's take a quick look at the church. And we'll actually have some food too. Eat our stew. Cool. Nothing for us to grab, but... Or maybe over here. Bathroom. These chairs give a usually good source of scrap metal if you're ever looking for scrap. Oh, we do have a kitchen here. Some tape. And it looks like a decent amount of food. Another mug. Okay, so that should be 4. Just goes through the outside. Another garbage bag. It's outside, but we got our garbage bin here. It's empty. Is that a window? No, storage room. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take the radio for the chance to get some aluminum. We'll pick up... No. We just need small metal sheets for the canning. More newspaper. Comic book. Oh, and we are full. Perfect. So, actually, a fair bit of stuff in here I didn't expect to see. Okay, well, that'll be our next neighborhood to search. Where's the way out? Oh, it is dark. You know what? Let's get out our flashlight. Find our way out of here. And we can take a look at our map. We'll mark off these two and the church. So yeah, got that whole area back in there to search. I believe This is the burnt out one. So it looks like 2 more townhouses over there. 3 up here. And then the other side of downtown we haven't touched yet. Some more water. Alright, let's get back. Drop the stuff off. That was almost a head on. Almost wrecked our newly fixed car. We'll get back, we'll sleep, and we'll cut back in the morning and continue hitting up the residential homes. Alright, before we head back in again, we need to make some repairs to our generator. So let's actually grab all of our scrap there. Head over to the Jenny. Down to 64% condition. So yeah, I think this needs a little bit of TLC. We do not have our XP multiplier for the next electrical level. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do with electrical from here on out, is there? After level 6? Let's just go ahead and fix this. Get it back up to 100. There we go. Might as well put some more fuel in there too. Freaked himself out working on that generator. I think I'll just need one. And turn that back on. Good. We are good to head back in, and we still got 10 scrap. Don't need that gas can. Let's put that down. Okay, so everything's been dropped off. We still have our stir fry, but we are a bit peckish. So let's eat some of the cookies we made in the last episode. Didn't realize these had 8 fat. It's not too bad. Let's have enough to actually get us a little bit full. There we go. All right. More houses. And looks like we've had some trees, some saplings starting to grow in this area. I don't think we had these many saplings in the last couple episodes. I think those are new sprouts. So November 25th, which puts us, it's here. Just crossed over the 11th month for our second year. So we're in the final 28 days to 2 years survived. Hold on, which one do we want to take? I think it's this one. We want to help that building. Nope. Not this one. That's that turn off. Okay, so next turn off. Take our beta blocker ahead of time. Oh, and here's a car we can dismantle. Get that middle bar, hopefully. Let's call him over here. Well, I think we have searched this building. taking another look, but oh well, the doors are all closed. Maybe not. Let's check those corpses while this guy wanders over. Shed back there too. Let's take a quick look at this. Yeah, maybe we didn't search this. No, we did not. No, we did not. Where's our bag? Get that out. Take our stuff. Oh, you know what? There is... Hold on. There's one more recipe. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in cooking? Yeah, maybe we should take it out. Make box of jars. No, yeah, make box of jars. That uses a tire for the rubber lids. Should we throw a tire in the trunk? What kind of tire is this? Just a regular one. Yeah, let's throw it in there. And you know how last episode I was asking about like how to use what we could do to get things to cook instead of creating like intermediary new items to put in an oven to cook. This is what we came up with. I think we're going to use this in some other recipes too, but using campfire materials and charcoal in lieu of actually using like a campfire pit or a stove. I think that might be a good workaround. That way we're not actually creating any new items, which is kind of what we're going for in the mod. And yeah, it just uses all base game stuff, so let's favorite that. That tire just reminded me of that. Okay. Back to the task at hand of dismantling this car wreck. Got our welding stuff in the trunk. We're going to drop that tire in the trunk, but we can't because it's full. Okay, I'll put it on a seat then. Another smoke. When was the last time we dismantled a car? Been a while. What do I want to look at? I want to look at our skills. Metalworking, because we are close to maxing this out. Still a ways to go, but let's dismantle this. And hopefully it gives us a metal bar. And it did. 3 of them, in fact. So we'll take that. We'll take the small metal sheets. And we'll take the scraps since it doesn't weigh much. I will leave the rest. I don't think we need that. Okay, well. Good. We can make that contraption for making butter. Try that out. Let's see if we've actually been in here. Oh, there's beta blockers here, so I'm gonna take a guess and say no. There's also whiskey and wine, so we have not been in this building. Those would definitely be things we would have picked up. still need one more plastic bag. Could probably throw these timers into some sort of recipe, hey? Oh, there's more milk. Good. Need that. Couple walkie-talkies. Some more newspaper. Got quite a few of those now. First aid kit. Suture needle. Alcohol pads. Alright, we should have a pretty good haul from this townhouse. If the first building's anything to go by. I did check. We do have the 6 mugs. So I don't think we need to pick up any more of those now. So what, I think we will finish up this townhouse. And then we're going to head home. We're going to do a couple more recipes from our mod. Test them out. Yeah, we'll take the radio for the aluminum. I should switch out back to our motorcycle helmet. Put our welding stuff away. Okay, another unit down. A rare intact window. Oops, put that in the bag. Axe is looking pretty bloody. Let's find the bathroom and clean that up. Let's get that axe a wash. Yeah, that looks better. And our hand axe too. Much better. Much more presentable to the zombies. Oh, we got some duct tape from this building. That was nice. Axe out, remove glass. More orange soda. Yeah, a good day for looting. Very good day. We're going to be ending up with a couple full bags worth of loot. Another radio. Akita. Rope. Rope-a-dope. Is there one left? 2. More food. Rotten pie slice. Ooh, coffee and tea. Let's take both of those. 2 coffee. Oh, another newspaper. Pretty quiet as well in this. Oh god. Oh god. I just jumped over a balcony. But he's fine. Somehow. Years ago, that could have killed us. Death by stairs. Alright, rotten food. Oh, 2 things of oats, some bread, some sugar. More sugar. John's. Another video game. Video game addict. We're good. There's another newspaper there, but we've picked up several today. Alright, and that building is looted. So we'll mark that off. 1 townhouse left down there. Then we can move in behind the church. Search that neighborhood. Well, let's get back. We're going to finish the episode off by doing a couple more recipes. Alright. Back at base. I think everything's been dropped off now. Let's get some water. Gerald's already drowsy, so let's hurry up and get things moving here. So we want to take a look at this make crude contraption for butter. So we need empty can, spoon, jar lid, salt, and milk. Got the rest of the stuff on us. So let's grab a jar lid. Let's grab a spoon. Let's grab our milk. And that should be everything. Nope, wait, empty can. Where's our empty can? Gotta keep our empty cans now. Oh, what else am I missing? Salt. Salted butter. Salt, salt, salt. 31 salt. Jesus. That's a lot. Okay, let's give this a shot. So, we'll look at our cooking. It should give us the XP again. So 40, 41. Go to craft one. Takes metalworking of 5 to do this one. This will be a fairly long one, 1600 ticks. So we'll pull out all the ingredients from our bag. Should just put stuff in our main inventory. Our metal bar that we just picked up. For the crank. Grab the spoon, the saw. Okay, there we go. Crafting away. So 40, 41 for cooking. Let's see where we end up here. Let's just fast forward. Alright. There we go. 12 XP there. And still got our tin can, and there's our 2 butter. 2 more butter. Where am I putting our butter? That's the rotten stuff. I may not even have any butter. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so that works. And then what else did we talk about? Did you want to try and make these jars? Oh, maybe I should have picked up that pipe. Maybe I should have. Yeah, maybe I should have. Okay, we can do that another time. Let's go. We'll just earmark that one. Where was that? Actually, we did earmark it. Okay, so let's take the ones off that we made today. We're gonna circle back to tea bags. We're gonna fix that one up. We made the mushroom soup. We made the corned beef. Okay, so that does it for this episode, guys. Another look at the pending mod, the work in progress that Slender's been working on. Yeah, big thank you to her for putting the time in to work on that. It's a lot of trial and error and coding, so much apprecited. I think it's going to be a really cool addition for our next season. Again, let me know what you thought of the few recipes we looked at today. What'd you think? Anything you would suggest tweaking, skill-wise, time-wise, ingredient-wise? We are open to suggestions and comments. Leave those down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's show. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.